Tugobe Corona, Wear a Mask, a one-month awareness campaign by PSFU in partnership with MasterCard Foundation.
During the COVID pandemic, I started pushing for what you would call telehealth. And then I also realized that being an entertainer, we had also taken a big hit. All the entertainment industries all over the world were affected. And I hooked up with a tech company that provides solutions to the entertainment sector called Feza App. And what Feza App was doing, they were going to give us a platform for us to have an online live concerts that were pay-per-view, where people would pay because we couldn't congregate anymore. And I think it is during this time, when I was getting ready for the concert slated for August the 2nd, I started rehearsing 6 days before the date. And I think it's during this time that I did get compromised. We were in a small room like this, about 10 people, not necessarily wearing our masks so that we can sing. And after the rehearsals, we had the concert on the 2nd of August, but I was very sick. And when we finished the concert, almost a third of the band were not feeling well. There was this cough that was persistent. It was a dry cough. And I was like, you know what? Maybe I need to try out Mulago. So eventually, I went to Mulago. I think it was on the 13th of August. I went to Mulago and they told me 72 hours I would get my results. I got my results and they were positive again. Because it's Mulago, I was subjected to I like to call it a forced quarantine. So before you know it, the ambulances came, KCCA came in all their gear. Ambulance heading to Mulago, COVID positive. From the 18th of August, and I was in Mulago. It was not a very exciting experience. We were not getting very much treatment. They gave us vitamin C and treated symptoms as they came.
Those are my vitamins. Here's my super vitamin C. I hope when they do my tests soon they'll be negative so that I can be out of this place and just go on a crusade just to let people know this is for real.
The protocols there were that if you got 2 negative tests within a week, then they would let you go. So within those 10 days when I was there, I was able to get tested again, and I got a negative. I then got another negative, and on the 10th day of my quarantine, I was sent back home.
I'm going home. It's exciting. It's like leaving boarding school.
But what I did is when I went home, I maintained my self-quarantining at home for another 2 weeks and kept treating myself. And what was I treating myself with? Basically, I was just boosting. The thing that I have learned with this whole COVID thing is about boosting and boosting and boosting your immunity. And the thing I'm saying actually to people and families and your homes and wives and husbands and the children, don't wait to get sick. Don't wait to test positive. You can start your boosting now. You don't have to wait for that cough to get serious, for that fever to be so high. You can start early. This is a pandemic. It is worldwide. It's prevalent. You need to start now and just prepare yourself. We need to know and learn how to live this thing. And I'm so glad that somebody else is standing up to be counted. I'm excited about the campaign that is going on right now. Tugobe Corona. Wear a mask. It's not convenient. It's not easy. It's not very likable. But this is what we have. The pandemic is disrupting our everyday life. And one of the things it's interfering with is how we communicate and talk to people. Now we have to social distance. We have to observe all the SOPs. You need to wash your hands. You need to cover up if you're amongst people. And this is just the way we can save ourselves. It's not the end of the world. But if you hang in there and you continue, this campaign can make a difference. If you observe the SOPs and if you wear a mask when you go out in the public, you could make a difference. And we can beat this. Tugobe Corona. Please wear a mask.
A 1-month awareness campaign by PSFU in partnership with MasterCard Foundation. Supported by Umeme, Casita, Safe Border, Prow, and Coca-Cola.